Alright guys, this is Docm. I'm chilling here on my sofa. I have it for a long time. It's the red sofa, I have it in my gaming room. Still behind me the wall is so empty since we moved in here. I haven't had time to check it out, but yeah. Today guys, we want to do something. I got a little package here. And in the latest videos and vlogs and stuff, I was talking about potential sponsorship, partnership with ROCCAT. And actually they did send me the first package of stuff to check out. It is a mouse and a mouse pad. So yeah, let's open that thing here. Check it out. So yeah, lots of foam. And here we are. Here are the two products, the mouse and the mouse pad. That's it for now. More stuff to come. Alright, so let's check it. First of all, the mouse. You can see it here. It's a ROCCAT Kone pure optical mouse. Here, there it goes. Spin it around. Cool. Nice design. Okay, let's open it here. And yeah, inside there's the mouse. There's another bit of foam there going on. Alright. Here's some of the features I explained. It's got the easy shift functionality. Okay, first of all, 4000 dpi. It's got the easy shift functionality. The mouse has 7 buttons. And you can have functions there, but with the easy shift you can add another layer of functions to it. So you know, button 1, but shift button 1 would be something else. You can have a shift button on the mouse, or also included in other devices of ROCCAT. I heard there's this ROCCAT Talk that is called. That is a function that makes other ROCCAT devices communicate with each other. Yeah, multicolor customized lighting. Yeah, talking about the lighting through that Talk feature, it would also be possible. For example, if you play a role-playing game, you take poison, and then the thing notifies you. Also the Google Talk, the ROCCAT Talk thing helps you with information. For example, you change your DPI settings and then you can have audible information about that, but you can also turn it off and configure it. There's a 72 MHz turbo core V2 ARM processor, so it's pretty fast. It has 576 kilobyte onboard memory. Yeah, okay, there you can store a lot of storage and settings and macros and stuff. So that's good. Okay. Yeah, 7 buttons. Pretty decent. What the mouse also has, it was called, how was it called? TDCU. That is kind of a tracking detection. You know how high you lift your mouse, and you can tell the mouse how long it should track. Okay, let's unbox it finally. After we looked a bit at the features, it has a Titan wheel. 16.8 million colors you can choose. Okay, I'd say we open it up here. Okay, we got it. Let's open it up and get it out. Okay, comes in a solid box, cardboard box. And here we have the mouse. Let's get it. Here we are. Alright. Here we got it. Let's see. Yeah, you guys should be able to see it. Let's do a side view here. Okay, so yeah, we have the 7 buttons on the mouse. It's a 2D wheel, so up, down, pressing. You have these buttons to shift up and down, whatever setting you choose, freely configurable, back and forward buttons. Okay, there's high quality triggers in there, or switches. There you can see the sensor. It has huge pads on the button. That seems to be good. There's often a problem. You know, here's the USB connect. Comes with a very solid cable. It's like with this mesh mesh around. Fairly light-weighted, but fairly small. You see I have pretty big hands, so it's more claw grip mouse, definitely. But feels very smooth and ergonomically nice in the hand. So definitely looking like a good product. Feels nice. There's a little bit of more grip to the sides here, to the surface. And yeah, it feels that it's kind of, yeah, sitting nicely in the palm of my hand there. Pretty cool. What I also wrote, ROCCAT has a system and they are kind of tracking your stats. You know, for example, if you're playing a lot of RPG games and you have a lot of buttons configured, and then the mouse tracks your stats, which button you use often and which button would be a button that is more easy to reach, and thus you can obviously optimize your button configuration. Well, for Minecraft players that might be not the most interesting feature, but yeah, I might set up some macros for myself. For example, I don't know, have a certain button, when I click it I will always get my sword in hand and stuff. So yeah, looks pretty good. So seems to be a solid product. How good a mouse is, you will of course only know if you used it for a while, and I'm gonna do that. You know, I'm gonna use it for a while in my daily routine, and it's under heavy usage when I use it. So after a while we shall see how it fares. But first look, very positive. Seems to be a good thing. Okay, let's check out the other part of the package. It is the ROCCAT Sense Meteor Blue 2mm high-end gaming mouse pad thingy. Alright. It's soft claws, it's only 2mm thin, as you can see. And okay, 400 by 228 millimeters area. It's fairly large. Yeah, the back is like rubbery, so slip proof. The front has this super micro fiber stuff. I wrote that especially with the mice of ROCCAT it works nicely together, that you can really feel a super smooth glide. And that is always something you want from a mousepad. You want that smooth glide, but that's what I want. Everybody is different. Some people like to have some friction from their mouse pad. I really like this, yeah, as if you were gliding on ice or air feeling from my mouse pad. So let's unpack that too. Alright. Yeah. Let's see if we missed some features. Field tested up to 16,800 dpi. And tested with a bunch of mice, also with Razer products, for example, or Steel Series, or Microsoft Logitech. So yeah, not only for ROCCAT mice, of course. Okay, let's check it. Comes with this very epic artwork. Don't know if you can really see it properly. Yeah, you can. That looks pretty epic if you ask me. The back side is all rubber. It's flexible, it's super thin, about 2 millimeters. And yeah, it's cool. It has this meshy surface with some kind of crystal structure, which makes the mouse flow really nicely on it. Okay guys, I got the camera in hand now, and yeah, you can see here we have the mouse pad again with the mouse, and the cord is very long. That's also good, super long cord. And yeah, here again the looks. And I have to say, it really glides smoothly, extremely smoothly. Next test will be when I use the mouse in game, as I said, and try it out more. But first impression, very good. Seems to be good stuff. Another look for you guys. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this first review video. As I mentioned, I will probably be able to get more of this ROCCAT stuff, and I should be able to do giveaways with it. So yeah, that's why we do this review. I want to check out if it is quality product, and I have to say, first impression, really good. Looks like they know what they're doing there. That's it for today. See you next time. I'm out. Bye.